Sunglasses to hide behind. There was that song, Sunglasses, ooh, ooh, to hide behind. I forget who it was by. I was a kid. I wear sunglasses. I've got very light, sensitive eyes. I want to speak about eyes as I find them really interesting. I'm looking into the sun because I'm enjoying it. Whoops, that's really bright. But what I like, as we all know, when looking into bright light, the pupils constrict. Although it's actually the iris. The pupils don't move at all. It's the iris that opens and closes like the lens of the camera. I have green eyes, which change sometimes from a yellow green to a grey green, other times to a bluey turquoise green. Eyes are the mirror of the soul. You can tell so much. When I meet a person, it's eye contact that I make first. Obviously, we all know as well, or we should know, that if someone is trying to be aggressive, never ever give them eye contact. It allows them in. It's a way of acknowledging. So always avoid eye contact in dangerous situations. But eyes, I tell a lot about a person by their eyes. I can tell if they're deceiving me or telling the truth. Now, when I've been making these videos, I don't want to be self-indulgent about me, but my eyes look so goofy all the time. Look like I've been smoking a joint, like I'm goofy. Not the case. I've got very, very livid eyes. Very livid. I call them go to bed dreamy eyes. Eyes of the seer. Just laughing at something I remembered. I tried to do one of my videos, and I first started doing them. I decided to get stoned, like I used to in my misspent youth. And I just couldn't do it. Try to mime, it was an absolute stuff-up. So these dopey eyes are just naturally heavy-lidded and tired. Haven't been sleeping much. I never sleep much. That's why I live to dream, and I dream to sleep. Hitler had it all wrong with his Aryan race, blue eyes, because he wanted to have the blue-eyed blonde hair. Blue eyes, as we know, recessive genes. Hitler thought that blue eyes were the least amongst the world population. He thought that people with blue eyes were amongst the minority. It's actually green eyes. Google it. 2% of the entire world's population have green eyes. Look up the Green Eye Project. Go to Wikipedia. Very, very insightful. The two countries that had the highest percentage, one being Hungary, and the other, I think, is Iceland. I'm open to correction, but I think is Iceland. There we are. I just spotted another green-eyed creature. Hello, Moose. Come here, Nunu. Oh, come on. We want to see your eyes, Sammy. Come. Look here. Hoi. Green eyes. Yes, Sammy, look here. Up. That was my little Samuel. He's got bright green eyes. In the sun, they're dazzling. Anyway, as I said about eye color, Hitler had it wrong. Green eyes are the minority, so they're more rare, more special. I really am not being egotistical, but again, green eyes are said to be the most mystical, the most sexually arousing. It's always said that a good wizard worth his weight, worth his magic, has to have green eyes. It's just green eyes, there's always been this shroud of mystery about them. So I wouldn't necessarily follow everything that's said about a wizard having to have green eyes. A lot of it's myth, but it's very interesting that it's placed on that. I want to read something that's also appropriate. I have to go and pick it up. Just pause. Oh man. Light that. Moose, your green eyes, Sam? No, little Sam's green eyes ain't going to be showing. Wasting time. I'll read a poem. It had nothing to do with what I was talking about, because as I said, I'm tired of explaining my poems, which bores everybody. Mirrors of the soul. My eyes can burn holes through your soul. I can crack through your mirror, crack your code. See your core and know the score. Discover everything you store. Diagnose your every dis-ease. Is it worth causing you this unease? I think it's every worth. You can choose to try and hide, to thicken your hide, or you can choose to treat your ill at ease. Accept my diagnosis and eradicate your every dis-ease. I will always crack through. I can see your core. I know you. Okay, that was a poem. I would have obviously written that when I felt I was being deceived by somebody. I do remember writing it. Yes. I remember that. I remember writing it and who it was about. So, yep, guys, eyes are fascinating things. Can't tell a person's character by the color. You can tell the character by the expression of the eye. I can smile. It's a totally fake smile. I can smile. If I smile with my eyes, then I'm smiling. Eyes are what tell you if a person's really smiling, not the mouth. It's also, I think, a pretty well-known fact. I'm going to be doing lots of stuff on eyes. I have lots of information. I want to keep this short, so it's finished. Bye.